Here we are at a clinic in Tijuana, Mexico. I'm here with
Elaine Johnson.
Okay, now Elaine, you came with your husband, who is like amazing.
Thank you.
Now, what did you come down? You came from what part of the world?
We came from South Texas, and we came from Goliad, Texas, very famous town.
Very cool. now, what did you come down here looking for?
We came down here for several reasons. I met some people at a marriage honoring type ceremony, and we got to talking about my husband just being diagnosed with cancer, and that we were having back problems, and so they said, have I got someone to tell you about? So the Lord had it all set up, because there were supposed to have been four couples at the table. The third couple wasn't even set up for it, because they only set it up for 3, and they didn't show up. So it was God ordained, and so we showed up and talked about you almost the whole time. And so that's why we came down here.
Okay,
for health reasons.
One of the biggest things, and this is just a little snippet on cancer, the body literally forms cancer. It's not formed by demons or anything else. And particularly when you're talking the pelvic floor, like prostate issues, this is going to be from long-term pelvic instability, from long-term toxicity, from some kind of lumbar issue. You got to figure out that the physical, chemical, emotional stress, that there is a problem. Okay, and you've been here a couple of days, and what kind of results have you seen?
Well, I'm not hurting as badly. I appear to be sleeping a lot better. My knees are feeling so much better.
Yeah.
Yes, and my neck is feeling better. And you show us through all of the thermal imaging films what our body is actually doing. And I have been telling doctors how much pain I've been in for years, and you can actually see it with your film. So it's a blessing to know that I'm not making all this up. And I'm actually feeling better. My husband's walking better. So we just appreciate you and the wonderful staff that you have here. Everyone is so nice here.
You don't need to compliment them just because they're behind the camera.
I'm not.
But I do. I got the greatest team in the world.
You do. You have excellent staff, and there are so many wonderful people, nurses, doctors, everywhere. It's just a wonderful center.
And that's the biggest thing. When you're looking at a chronic disease, and this could be Alzheimer's, dementia, inflammatory bowel disease, cancer, anything, you have to get the body to build healthy cells. Because if you build cells healthy faster than they break down, then you've got health. And so it's literally the body is walling off tumors, okay, because you're not building healthy cells, because there's physical, chemical, emotional stress. Address the underlying causes, and then the body regenerates. Now, and you saw everything, because you folks, and you were right, absolutely. God's the only one that brings people here. Thank you, God. He is my boss. Okay, he does require a lot, but he gives a lot. Now, what could you tell people that are in the medical system, because they're going to look at cancer as a disease, not as an adaptation, and they're going to look at pain as deficiency in medications? I don't work on pain. Okay, pain is an alarm telling you there's a problem. I work on the problem that's causing the pain.
Correct.
I know, correct, but that's not usual.
I know. But I thought I was going to great doctors, and they're very difficult to find because we don't want to go through the chemo and radiation part of cancer. We don't want to kill any cells. We don't want to do any damage to the body. I was just talking to another lady who said her dad, after having chemotherapy, never could taste anything again. So we don't want that. We don't want to destroy what God has built in our bodies, because He's made a wonderful working machine. So we're here to get the best help that we can find. I love your IV treatments. I love the hyperbaric chamber. I love everything that you have here, the dental portion, everything to make a person whole again, like we were originally created before we were contaminated by the environment.
How could you not love her attitude? Why don't more people talk like you?
Thank you.
It's true. The world was designed for you. You were designed for the world. A disease, here's one, doesn't exist, but your body adapting to stress does. And I've got a $100 reward out for any student, because I teach students still. Okay, I say, look, if you can come up with a disease that's not a stress adaptation, I'll give you $100. Okay, brilliant.
Thank you. Well, it's all true, and I'll tell you, the staff here is wonderful. Violet's wonderful. Bruno's wonderful. Everybody here made this trip so enjoyable. The hotel's nice. It's so nice that you don't even have to go out because, you know, we live close to Mexico. So my husband says, we're not venturing out of the hotel. But you make it so nice here where no one really has to unless they want to.
God bless you, dear. And
Well,
I mean,
God bless you.
The Texas independent nature, I think you started it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. It's kind of cool because you're related to some historic Western figures.
Yes, we are.
And I'm so blessed to meet with people all around the world. Imagine if you hung out with people who are related to Jesse James and to Belle Starr.
And all of them. There's a bunch of them. There was a whole family of them, circuit riding preachers, and you know they didn't always do things nice. If something was wrong, you know, watch out. But yes, it's nice to the Indian side too. It's all Cherokee Indians. So yes, we're grounded in Texas culture and Louisiana and Missouri, everywhere that you could roam in those days.
Isn't that cool? God bless you, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
Thanks
help.
for inspiring others. Well, I'm
Y'all
just
come
a
on
wrench.
down.
Come on down, you hear?
Or over for us.
I love you all. Take care of yourself. And if you got an attitude like this, that your body is intelligent, it gives symptoms for a reason, build the body. Don't fight a disease. Build the body strong and the disease will go away. I love you all. God bless you.